That right there is the Grand Lisboa Casino, and we're gonna walk towards it. We're also gonna check in this other one, which is this one straight ahead. And oddly, we got the right light for it too. So we're gonna kind of get in this one nearby. Got a red light here. So let's just kind of take this in. So we're gonna kind of walk a little bit around there and kind of in it and see the crowds that are there. This is Alameda Ribeira, all the way down to the bridge, or sorry, to the pier, Pont 16. Big pier down there. Bank of China, big building right there. That right there is Macau Tower over there. This is kind of a big bus stop. That goes to the bridge that goes to Hong Kong. Okay, let's go check it all out. Hey, check it out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, here we are, Grand Lisboa, and we got Lisboa right there, so we're gonna take in both of them. They're right next to each other. That's kind of a shape of a lotus leaf, I believe, and I guess some of those you can look down directly below you, right, because of the way the leaf patterns go. Got 28 seconds, so I think that's just enough time to take in this one, or maybe we should get across the median. So let's kind of go across here. We got 17 seconds. And now we can take in that one. We got 49 seconds here. So we're gonna walk in that one in a second. There's the Bank of China building. I forget the name of that one, but that's like a residential place. That's a new kind of shopping mall area. I can't remember the name of that, but that's not open yet. And there, of course, is Casino Lisboa and bright lights with kind of cool stuff up at the top. All this kind of 70s-ish stuff. I think it's all 70s. Can't remember what year it was. And then you got some other casinos down that way. You got a bridge that kind of connects. This is all traditional Macau with the mountain, and then this is all reclaimed land. So everything that we're on is all reclaimed land. And we got 4 seconds to get across. There we go. We did it. So now we can catch this whole big thing right there. So that's this Grand Lisboa Casino. I'll just kind of step back a little bit, try to capture that Avenida Ribeira all the way down. It goes all the way down to the Pont 16, which is basically where the bridges first came in, like the boats first came in, sorry. It's kind of cool. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of walk and try to capture this whole imagery here. Casino Lisboa, bus stop over there. This is kind of a popular intersection as well, so a lot of people will come in, take photos right at that spot, because I think that's the most photogenic spot. And then if we come in this way, this will look quite interesting too for the camera. I watch out for taxis, they're kind of running in here real quick. And if we go inside, let's see how to get through this taxi line. I think they have to queue up, so we're gonna come across real quick. Let's just kind of capture it like that. So we'll catch the image of what it feels like when you're here. You're just kind of looking into everything, right? So if you were to come out, you can kind of look into this whole spot like that. There's a little crosswalk that you can do, get all the way across to the other side. I can see a better view of what's up at top of Casino Lisboa as well. And we could go inside, but there's not a lot to do in there. There's a bunch of like monument stuff. I guess I can't really mention it without taking you there. Casino stuff. But basically if you go inside, you got like big sculptures, stuff like this, and there's quite a few of them all in their showcases. So they kind of go all the way deep into there. Jewelry, casino. I'm gonna pop back out again because I think the outside is more beautiful. It's interesting. Okay. So we're gonna come back out. Then that's kind of the view when you first come out. So let's just kind of walk to the side a little bit. kind of do it from like that. And I guess what we're gonna do is go across a little bit. So I want to come out, capture it from the side. Big bus coming in behind me. So now we can kind of capture it like that. Honking the horns. Okay, that's a bus that's taking people to probably one of the border gate, yeah. So it'll take them back to mainland China. So this is a pretty popular, like when you're here, you can feel like really mainland or China feel. And those boats just take people all the way. So you can kind of see that, feel that feeling. We're basically gonna walk down a little bit into Avenida Ribera, and we're also just gonna kind of capture the whole scene, so you can kind of see how that all comes across. So we got the lotus leaf right there, we got this one on that side, and then we have that one right there, and on the other side you can see Wind Casino, and you can also see I guess that's as far as you can see. So let's go back down a little bit further. And I think what I'm going to do is come around to the sidewalk. All these taxis are coming in. I think I'm standing in their spot. So let's go down like this. So there you go. And I guess from this angle you can still see Gran Lisboa, but you can also see Win and MGM down that way as well. I think what we're going to do next is just kind of go down our street a little bit. Avenida Ribera is down that way, so I think this street actually has a different name. So I'm just going to walk it a little bit and just try to come down to the name of the street. And I don't know how the quality is going to be for this photo, for the video right now. I think it's going to get kind of dark like right now. But we're going to stick with it because up here there's a lot more lighting. So it'll probably change in what we're capturing. But I do want to capture this right here, because this is the Portuguese school. And actually this is also the name of our building right here, which is Avenida do Infante de Henrique, right there. So that's the name of our building. Got another one over here, commercial school, Escola Comercial. I probably said that in Spanish, but okay. And then we got some more hotels over there. There's Hotel Sintra. There's Grandview, I think is the name of it. AIA building over there. And I think that this street actually ends either on this corner or the next corner. And then of course there's the Portuguese school, Escola Portuguesa de Macau. And then you got all the tiled walls, so you kind of get close to that so you can see the detail of it. Yeah, there you go. You can see the tiled walls. And we're just going to go a little bit further. We got a green light. And I believe that this is our street might be changing here in a moment. So we'll try to catch this. We got a red light, but looks like people are walking right through it. And then it's still our street. I think it's still the same street, or it could have changed to Avenida Ribera. Let's just kind of do a little bit of a 360 here. Huh, this used to be a big skating area. There's a big park where a lot of skaters used to go. So that was where we started at. Got our black and white tiles, jewelry stores. And I think we're just gonna walk on this brightly lit jewelry store street until we get to the next big street. And then we're going to, I think we're gonna come to the end of the street if we're not already at it. Let me just see here. Yeah, we're still on our same street, so I saw a street sign, but I don't want to turn the camera because it's blurry at night if I move it all over the place. So we're gonna keep it just as is, get up to the corner and do a little 360 so you can see around us. And this is basically one of the streets that starts out at Lisboa and goes towards the piers. So originally when Macau first began, that area down that way would have been where the ships would come in. And I believe right now we're on reclaimed land, so this is all land that used to be ocean. There's a little place right there. And this cross street up here is called, it's going to be called Avenida de Praia Grande, which means street of the big beach. So before, the ocean would have come up right where we're walking at, and then that would have been the road that was where the ocean is at. So everything we're walking on is all reclaimed land that would have been ocean before. So I think that's why this street has a different name than that street, because that street, it would have been like Big Beach Road, which is this one right here that we're coming up to, and then you would go down your road down to the piers. And we're going to show you that in a second. So now we kind of got our, let's see, I think we can go across right now. Okay. So we can go across this way. Kind of show you everything. So that says Avenida de Infante and Henrique. There's a little street sign right in there. So that's basically our street. That's all reclaimed land. That was all ocean before. And then this street right here that goes all the way down is Avenida Praia Grande, Avenue of the Big Beach. And then this one is where this beach road would come out to here, and then it would go down to the piers down that way. And you can also take the Big Beach Road all the way down that way towards now there's a kind of a waterfront. It's still there, but now instead of the ocean it faces like a lake. They turned it into a man-made lake down there. So there's a lot of reclaimed land projects, a lot of other projects as well. So let's just come across here, and we're going to end it shortly. Of course, it'd be interesting to go all the way down that way too, but that would be a different street. And some tourists coming across. I think there's a tourist. Looks like a Filipino. Looks like they'd be coming to work. So yeah, Avenida de Praia Grande right there. And I guess what we'll do is we'll just go down a different road. So this goes into the next road. So this is would have been traditional. How come they got all the bags? So anyways, that was our target street. This one just kind of meanders down. I think we're going to follow the crowds, and we might as well just take you all the way down to Senado Square, I guess, because that's really the beauty of this street anyways. And then this would have been all here in Macau a long time ago as well. So those balconies are kind of cool up there. Okay, so we're going to, where should I go? We're going to go all the way down. Try to go around the crowd a little bit. There we go. Get it. And we're just going to take you all the way to San Malo. Up there is a Cathedral Cafe. And right here is the post office. Actually, that building looks like there's something different about it. That building looks like it's like kind of empty, but there's somebody in one of the windows. So we're gonna keep on going down, and we're gonna come out here. And now we're in the San Malo area. So we started from, I think that woman just said Gualo. I don't know what that referred to. Gualo is foreigner. Sounded like she said Gualo. And now there's people just kind of hanging out over here. And there's nothing going on right now. Usually they had like a lot of stuff happening recently. The Chinese New Year, the calendar New Year, all kinds of stuff. Go to 360. And now we're in San Malo. So kind of cool. And you got a full moon up over there. Okay. Best of the best. I think they got some event, so they're doing best of the best. So maybe some kind of work-related thing, maybe. Yeah, and actually right here there's a stage behind us, and sometimes they have, you can get like snacks and wine and stuff like that in that spot. Such a peaceful little spot. With the moon up ahead. Kind of don't want to turn the camera off because actually the start was that other one, and now I'm kind of leading you into the pedestrian street, which is always really beautiful to film. And it's about 9:30 at night on a Wednesday. And this is kind of what it looks like. So I think these night walk ones are kind of popular. I think people like to see those a little bit. And so we'll just take you to Sao Domingos maybe, and just kind of show you what it looks like and how beautiful it is at nighttime. And I'm trying to keep the camera steady because if I move it around at nighttime, it gets kind of blurry real quick. And we are going to walk up this way. This is all pedestrian. And then if we were to go straight, we go into where the Portuguese consulate is at. If we went to the right, we go to Sé Cathedral and some other cool stuff up that way. And to the left is the famous Sao Paulo ruins, which is probably the biggest destination. And that one's also the pedestrian streets go all the way there. So it's kind of the big attraction. And it's a beautiful walk as well. It's even better at nighttime because so that's the other way you could go to, towards the Portuguese consulate. It's nice with the moon up there. And then this one goes to Sao Paulo ruins. But we're not going to go that far. Actually, I guess we should end it. But you could go all the way up there as well. And I think what we're going to do is just stop it right there. There you go. Of course, there's other stuff in other directions too. So there was that direction that goes up to Sé, that goes up to Portuguese bookstores right there, and the consulate. That goes back to Senado Square, and that one goes up to Sao Paulo ruins. Okay, so let's hope you like that one. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Toma cuidado la